minutes.
Good morning, guys. Happy Monday.
We have a
I know
little
I'm a little bit
divergence here.
late.
Sellers
Sorry.
exhausted.
Minutes.
Sort of a
Morning.
seller's
How
exhausted
are you?
signal. We have a little divergence
Morning,
here.
ADR.
Sellers
Excited for a new
exhausted. Morning,
week.
ADR.
The
Sort
year,
of a seller's exhausted signal.
it's
We have
almost
a little
coming to
divergence
an
Morning,
end.
ADR.
Here we go.
Excited for a new
Morning,
week.
Slipping
ADR.
down there.
Can you guys believe it's almost 2026?
I
Everything
know,
went
pretty
too
wild, right?
fast. And this
Slipping
for
down there.
me. Can you guys believe it's almost 2026?
I
Everything
know,
went
pretty
too
wild, right?
fast.
280.
And this
Slipping
for
down
me.
there.
Can you guys believe it's almost 2025 flew by?
I know, wild,
Really?
right?
280. All right, they'll hold at 280.
Oh, we had data, right? Yeah, we just had data at 9:45.
280. All right, they'll hold at 280.
Oh, we had data, right? Yeah, we just had data at 9:45.
280. All right, they'll
Get
hold at 280.
aggressive.
Oh, we had data, right? Yeah, we just had data at 9:45. Morning, guys. Sorry, I had you on, but I couldn't hear you, guys.
Well, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. See if we can hold up right here into this, but not looking great here.
Do you have coffee, X? You sound a little sleepy.
Oh my god, I didn't get any sleep last night.
Oh,
As in,
okay.
I do have coffee. And I don't think it's gonna cut it today. I don't know if there's enough coffee in the world to handle what I'm going through currently. So sleep deprivation, not good.
Oh, yeah, I've been there. Been there.
Hmm. Yeah. We'll power through. Don't worry.
So, I don't know if my Tradeify changed my contracts already. I don't know if I have
What
the
is your
same
contract say?
levels of you
Z
guys.
is the old. Z is old. H is new. So, for instance, I'm on Z's for NQ. I'm on H's for ES, just because of what volume was like this morning.
Oh, Tradeify changed me to H on ES and RTY, but Z, I'm still in Z on NQ.
Yeah, that's how I am too. ADR, I'm the same way.
Okay.
280 rejecting.
What kind of? This is some pretty aggressive action here.
Yep.
Not interested in longs unless we can retest 373 or 219 on the new contract in queue.
I'm waiting for 235 on NQ. 235, maybe 250.
I short MDS.
The 240s on ES. Also, I'm watching. Hopefully, we have a better price action this week.
I would love that.
Yeah. I think if that doesn't happen this week, I think it's just done so December. December is just gonna be choppy the entire month because next week the volume is really gonna start going lower. Most people stops trading around the 20th of December.
Took a little short there up into three when we rejected 300. I took that short. I got out most at 280 and a couple more at 270.
I wonder if it's possible to use Sierra chart to place orders on Project X with their API.
I don't know, do they? I feel like they have that locked down, don't they, for the most part? Or no?
Well, Project X has a API, and you can connect bots to it to place
That's
trades for
like-
you via,
Right.
you know.
So then you probably could.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I wonder if it's possible.
Oh wow, that's a good slip there.
Yeah, I don't think that overnight that 280 was gonna hold.
I'm waiting for 237, 237, 240 on NQ. Want to see how it's gonna react there.
Our new contract, we swept previous day high, failed. They have 2 key levels below to fill the contract gap.
Morning, Bree. Morning.
Nice. Now I'm watching 220, 230 on these econs. See what we do there.
You are on a short?
No, I already was. I got out. I wish they stayed in,
Oh,
but I
okay.
got in at 300 and I got out around 270, 280, 270. I'm now looking to see what we do at 220, 230. And it's on the old cons, it's on the Z's. But that needs to.
We have more. I have another seller exhaustion sort of signal here in a
Ooh,
previous week
beautiful
50.
bounce here at 240. That was perfect. Can we really hold it?
I don't know.
What happened to Apple? Anyone knows?
Nope.
Nope.
Broke 9-day, broke 20-day. Up and down. Video held that PDC pretty well.
I'm watching these A40 hold on the 40s hold on both ES and NQ.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one down. What are we gonna do? Listen, okay. 5 minute close below the orb. It looks pretty weak.
Yeah, we still look pretty weak.
Yeah. Sasha, you looking at like 35 on gold? Is that what you're looking for? Pull back to 35-ish?
Yeah, 34 to 28. We have a buyer at 44. I want to see if we hold there too.
I'm waiting to see how this 5 minute candle is gonna close, if we're gonna hold here 36.40, or if that level is gonna react as resistance. So far we're fighting here.
Mhm. I don't know. Let's see a little bit lower here. See, we do at 214. Kind of right here. See what this looks like.
Yike.
This looks weak. I mean, we're right at the open there. The close, I mean, so like 68.90 on ES. Hmm. 20 days at like 87, 88 on ES.
Yeah, I'm watching that also.
Mhm.
I think you're about to come into gap fill. Oh yeah, gap filled RTH on the old contract at 216.
Hard though, because like this, I'm still 20 here because it doesn't look like there's, I would have liked to have seen like a nice push off that. I'm just not seeing it yet. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but I don't know. At this point, I could look for 20, 25, 4.
You definitely have somebody buying right now though. We're declining in price, but Delta is maintaining, which means buyers are limiting in. Sellers are getting exhausted because there's no more aggressive selling on this down move at the moment. It kind of stopped at 946, the aggressive selling.
I'm surprised that today ES is weaker than NQ. Because on Friday NQ was way weaker than ES. ES has been holding a little uptrend for the past
I
few
mean,
days. NQ is on a downtrend.
NQ is actually down 0.05% and ES is up 0.04%. So
Oh.
I mean, yeah, I mean, we're talking negligible, right? Like ADR, like so like 0.0 something percent doesn't like it's not. They're pretty similar.
Yeah.
The new contract has more volume now.
On NQ.
Yeah.
Well.
Okay, so it shifted, yeah. All right, and there's the further slip down, which again I think you can get on 25.4 on the new con. That would put us at like 25.140 on the old con.
Yankee under 240.
Mm.
I don't know. It's good. I can see it going down to 140 now. 140, maybe
Yeah.
150.
What 140 is is the level down on the 140 on the old con, 400 on the new con for NQ at this point, I could see. Yeah. Especially if we see under this 214 area here on the old con, that's interesting.
Okay, I'm watching this 836 on ES. 836 level. We are on a very important level on SPY here. 681. What a sell-off. What is selling off? Because Nvidia is holding, Apple is holding now. I don't see like
Yeah, sellers are getting exhausted here, at least on volume for NQ. But I'd really like to see us, and we've gap filled on the old contract, but I'd like to see us at least kind of get down to 372 on the new contract. At least retest a prior high.
Mm-hmm. A little more. I took a short at 515. Take some off there. Again, I really want to see down to that 120, 140, actually 140-ish. Stop will be back into my 214 here. All right, I'll take another one off there at 170. I think we can go down another 30 points. So
Well, it'd be
try to
kind of
wait that out.
cool to see
whoa. Okay.
is if we take previous day low on the old contract, but sort of start filling in the contract gap on the new contract. Sort of find a buyer in that situation. Set an alert.
Okay. Gonna take me out there. All in profit, but that pullback took me out.
Ooh, I like that. This is the level that I was saying about SPY. 681, yeah, 681.50.
Yeah, here we go. You could sort of see that reaction from sellers being exhausted, buyers stepping in with ease.
Yeah, guys, so we pick up the buyer of 44 that I said that I was watching to see what's gonna happen when. I don't know if we might get the retest of 34. And I just close up a win in and I eval just for $600. I'm still trying to get in tune with the market since I've been off the market for a couple days. I didn't see any charge over the weekend.
Was this down move because of the Trump and
All
Venezuela
right,
deal?
I'm long at 206. I already put stop break even.
I'm along at
Sort of trying
210.
this
For
trade
the break
for
even.
seeing sellers exhausted here.
NQ's reacting 240. Nvidia is waking up. Apple holding previous day low. Well, no, Thursday low.
Might stop me up break even here in a second.
I'm waiting to see if NQ can
Yep, there it
hold
goes. Break even.
240 as support.
Stop break even as well. Buyers are starting to step in here. Sellers exhausted. RTH is gap filled. But there's buying coming in.
Yike, what an ugly reaction there.
I entered in long again, but lighter size with one in Q. If we start building down here, I start positioning for a bigger position. Ultimately, I do want to see 372 on the new contract. And I could see us going down there, but I'm just trying to follow what buyers and sellers are telling me at the moment.
The market is trying to hold, but still looking pretty weak.
Yeah, I'm not disagreeing. I don't know. It doesn't look great to me. I want to see down below 140.
Yeah, I like that level. That's pre-market low and previous day low around previous day
Mhm.
low, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We get down there, I'll consider. I'm definitely gonna be watching along.
Yeah. For a quick bounce, right?
I got stopped out of
Yeah.
that 1MQ. All right, I'm gonna try another long here. 1MQ.
Yeah, I still want lower. We're not there yet for me.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start getting in, but personally, that's me. That's me, right?
Yeah,
Like I
I'm
don't.
waiting for the same thing. Yeah, I'm waiting for 140 maybe.
Yeah,
140,
that's what
even
I want to see.
116 on NQ.
150 has a lot of buyers stacked.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
guys didn't see on the DOM.
I did not see on the DOM.
I'm using the new contract.
Yo, you swapped over. Okay.
Well, somebody's asking, like, what are you using?
Oh, got
Yeah,
it.
it's
Got
always
it.
going to be different on contract roll week. People are going to use old.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be all over the place. I'm currently trading. H is the new con. Z is the old one. We're kind of looking at both, Daniel. So you're gonna get kind of a different thing between ADR, myself, amped. Everybody's kind of trading something a little bit different. I try to call out both levels. I have them both up. Come down a little more, okay? Okay. Here's your 150, Ross. I
All
want
right.
lower. Than that.
Project
I don't
X
like that yet.
not taking me out.
Okay,
kind of
Okay.
been the
Interesting.
theme.
Go a little bit
Damn
lower.
you, Project X just screwed me.
Did you get fucked as well?
Yeah, because it said I had $400 in profit, and I go flatten all, because I couldn't get out. It was like freezing, and then it says $120.
Yike.
That's a
Yeah,
big discrepancy right there.
that's been the problem for the past 2 months. I swear to God, it's like every single week something is happening. It is getting out of control. All right, give me a little more lower. 'Cause I do want to get in long here. The only thing is my stop would, because you can still sweep this low here at 119. Was that 115? But give me a little lower and I can take a shot.
Yeah, 115 is Friday's low, I think.
Yeah. So I wouldn't. I'm even scale in right now, to be honest.
Yeah, their fucking Discord.
Just blowing up.
Not blowing up, but I said, did anybody else get screwed on PJX right now? Absolutely no reaction, canceling
I am
orders. And then as
complete.
soon as I said that, somebody said it's so delayed. And then at the exact same time, they said that as well. Somebody said, anyone else having problems with top step, not triggering bracket orders? Yep.
I am completely over with Top Step. I am gonna catch out. I went in with 2 micros, and it says I'm $2,000 in the red.
Yep.
What?
No, no
Yep.
way.
I'm gonna
Oh
send a
my
screenshot,
god,
yeah.
you for real?
No
I
way.
am completely done. I'm gonna cash out because I'm in the same trade in Tradeify, and I am in the profit with the same amount of contract. Matter of fact, it's about to hit my TP because it's a
Yeah,
scope.
you weren't recording, were you?
No, I'm done.
Thank you.
Even that
I'm
doesn't
gonna.
matter these days. You can have it
No,
recording,
Yeah.
you can
this
have
is
everything, and they
that's the
don't care.
that's the problem now. It's like they'll tell you to record, and listen, I've loved Top Step for a long time. I've been Top Step fanboy for a couple of years now, right? They used to take care of you, but they won't even do that now. I mean, we have video proof that there's problems, and they're like, nope, sorry, we had no issues. You're like, okay, guys, I don't know what else to do.
So what did it do to you?
So I went with 2 micros. Like I
Yeah.
said, I was following the buyer there. It was a 44. It was a mining binary bounce. So I went in with 2 micros, trying to build the position. It's near 14 points away from the level I want. 2 micros. It's less than $400 if it hit my level. When I changed to Tradeify to look at my position and I refresh back to Top Step, it says I'm $2,000 in the red. To be specific, it said $2,000, $146.80. So I'm done. I'm gonna catch out and keep it moving.
Somebody else is saying hold on. He's saying, what's he saying here?
Hey, Amped, I'm noticing that the P&L is really delayed. I'm talking like 15 seconds behind.
So I said, is there a glitch or what's going on? I closed and liquidated my accounts, only just losing 800 out of. Is there a glitch or what's going on? It closed and liquidated my accounts, only just losing $800 out of 2,000.
Yike. Okay. I think
Whoa,
we have one
whoa.
Fed
I
speaking
mean,
right
I
now.
mean, I scaled into a long. I'm glad I'm just scaling because yikes, that was rough. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
like
okay.
this.
All right. Well, that's
Oh
great. I'll
my,
take some of that.
uh,
I'll take some
PDL,
of that.
man.
I missed
All
my
right, here we go. No,
entry.
oh, Jesus Christ, I was paying attention to Project X. 372,
Okay.
just like I said.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Keep going, baby. Keep going. Give me some more. I mean, I scaled in and it just I had a bunch of feathered so I feathered orders, right? So I had them like I had one at like 140, a couple at 135, one at 135, one at like one at 127. Like I feathered them in and it
Yeah,
just went down and
that was
picked them all
good.
up and then shot the other way. So that was good. That can be dangerous, but I knew I was okay up till about 105. That's when I wanted out. I didn't want to do much more of a sweep there. That was good. That was a push right down into the kind of that low from was that Friday? What was the 12th? Friday, that Friday low. What a push into that.
Yeah.
Wow. It was really good. Got me out of the hole on that one eval. That's good.
Now it needs to break 175 for a
Yeah,
higher
if
high and
ES
higher
also
lows.
can reclaim that 68.90 on ES, that'd be interesting.
Okay, this looking pretty nice. Even if the next, I want to see this 5 minute candle closing strong, and the next one giving me a pullback. Ooh, I don't know about that one.
Ooh, I just looked away for a second to respond to escalation. That is not great.
Yeah.
That 15-minute candle looks horrendous right now. We'll see. I mean, it can still hold here, right? Like he even could go for one more quick push down, right? Get below and get that sweep to actually happen. Get below, was that 113 on the old con? These Z's.
117,
Maybe
I
get one
think.
final sweep. Is it 117? Is that
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Whatever. I
117,
can't.
118.
Yeah, this one
So
was.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
maybe getting some contracts here and my stop loss be today's low pretty much.
yeah. That's what I had just done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was what I was doing. I was feathering in. Yeah, I just kind of added in as we went down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
With my stop below, could be good. Just don't like how.
I want to wait a little bit for this 5 minute candle to close. I'm thinking on doing it with
I like
ES,
that.
so it's a little bit less risky. We'll see how this candle close. Yeah, this Friday low is a very important level to watch.
Oh boy. Oh boy. That little close didn't look great. 2 minute. We got about 1 minute left for the
I want to
five
see this
minute.
previous day low get taken.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
All right.
There it goes.
Ew. Ew.
There it goes. Violently goes. Um but I don't know if I want along now. Youse. Yikes.
Yeah.
Uh
This is no bueno.
I
Let me
don't know.
see what's the next level that I have here and why. I don't know why. I have around 50 next. Let me see why. Okay.
Jeez Louise. Okay. It's getting violent now. Okay. just gonna push, right? Uh, at this point, I guess on ES, I'd be looking for see if we sweep that 80, 68, 64. This is aggressive push down though. Wow. No desire
ES
to
still can go a
jump in
little bit
front of this.
lower for Friday's low.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for right now.
805 on ES. I don't know if that's the old or new cons.
Must be old because I have 64, which is about to happen.
Santa Claus shooter. That's funny.
Top Step is the Grinch today.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. And then the little ambassador to support dudes in chat are just completely ignoring it.
They're just
Yeah,
idiots. Those people.
it's the new move, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I still have the case from 2 weeks ago. They're still sitting on, not doing anything with it. Same one Ross created with video evidence. That's okay. What they told us that there was no outage, even though the people inside the and on Discord and on X, they said that there was an outage. Okay. It's a wild situation. I'm looking to see here. We SMT obviously formed, right? A pretty large SMT. I don't know if ES still needs to come down and get that low. My gut's telling me that it does.
Can we hold here now?
No,
No.
I don't know. Yeah, no. I still think we got to get that low on ES. So
Friday's low?
what do we do with? Yeah,
We're
yep,
almost there.
yep. Yeah, we're so close. I can't imagine us leaving that, right? Like, I mean, it could happen, but I just can't imagine it happening. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh my God, just get it. Just get it so I can now consider long. Even then, it's still risky, right? Like we've now swept everything. Did it not take it?
It's now or
Miss it by,
never on ES.
is it legit miss it by a tick right now? Christ. Oh my God.
Okay.
Didn't take it. The low right there is 64. What do we get to? 64 and a quarter? Is that right? Wow.
Yike.
What the frig
Okay.
is going on? What is that?
It might be news or I think we have one Fed speaking. Maybe news with
Okay.
Venezuela. Where is Case
Okay.
today?
He's who knows. He came in and chatted with me for about 13 seconds, and then he left, I think. I hope we just
Yeah,
want to
he's
give
in a
me shit.
meeting.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
Okay, I like this a little bit more for upside, but we'll see. We're still on a clean downtrend so far.
Watch back into. Where is that? Oh no, I gotta. So watch back into this 120, 130 area.
Okay, I like this bounce.
I want to see us get back over previous day low.
I like this 820 hold on ES.
Yeah. You gotta see this area here, right? We're talking like 375-ish on the new cons for NQ. We're talking about this 130 on the old cons. That area you want to see pop through. Otherwise, there's more downside to happen. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. But this is
I want to see like a
These only guys
clear
are-
higher highs and higher lows.
Yeah,
and
dude, the mod
downtrend
is
break.
deleting my messages in Top Step Discord. Oh.
Okay.
goes over this 130. Goes over 130. You got about 10 seconds to do that. Thank you. Do it for me.
You're long or waiting?
No, oh my god, it closed at 130. I wanted to close over 130. Ugh. I like along at this point. That was
Yeah,
so
me
good
too.
right there.
Yeah.
The way we pushed up and closed, but I'm hesitant right now still because we're still at that pre-market low right here at 130. We're still here. We're still chilling here, and this is concerning. I do think that we have room back up to 215.
Okay, so ES broke the downtrend. NQ still kinda there. I wanna see the 5-minute candle closing strong and the next one giving me a pullback. And yeah, like that on ES. But that was too fast.
This pre-market low is still a problem. Previous day low, pre-market low, both right here, still showing resistance here. If we get over it, we can really get
I
going.
don't like it. It is.
Like I said, I think we go back to this kind of 215 area. Not seeing enough of a push. That doji at 130 doesn't have me feeling good about anything. So again, I'll wait. I'm gonna be patient. I want to force it. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. That didn't look great. See if you can hold this 80, 25080 area.
Yike. Okay. Okay, so no upside continuation here.
Again, yeah, you want to see this 80 hold right here. Otherwise, we're going lower.
Yeah, and I'm watching a 15 hold, possible hold on ES. Yeah, I like that hold. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna start adding here.
What's wild is I don't know what's wrong with my chart. Like my candlesticks, my 2 minute candlesticks are closing like 6 seconds before the actual time. I need to resync my time. Odd. Okay, but I need more coffee. I'll be right back.
Okay, I added more on that pullback.
You're in long ADR?
Yeah, I'm long. Yes, with micros. I don't like this move. Yeah, I don't like this. We'll see. Want to see ES holding 815, previous 5-minute candle low. Okay, I like that bounce. Okay. Okay, give me a little bit more. Beautiful. Give me a little bit more. Okay. Gonna start locking in some profits. Nice. Okay, I'm locking more profits here. Okay, so I'm holding 5 runners. So as long as we keep holding here, I'm gonna hold my 5 runners. We need to break this high. Okay. Nice. That's beautiful. I'm gonna sell a little bit more. Yeah, holding 3. Holding 3.
Yeah, good push there on sort of the double bottom on volume and delta. Sellers exhausted, absorbed.
Okay, I'm selling 1 more, holding 2 runners now.
Yeah, that was a good long.
Yeah.
About $400 for me.
Yeah. Next level here. This is the next rejection level. Most likely I'm gonna sell 1 more there. Then maybe holding one and see where we're gonna go with this bounce. But yeah, that was perfect. Pretty happy with my patient today. Yeah, that's all we need when it comes to trading, just being patient with it for a good setup. Mm, yep. That was beautiful. If we hit this resistance level, I'm gonna sell one more, and then I'll be holding one runner and moving my stop loss higher to see where we're going from here. But yeah, pretty good day. And it's gonna be one and done. Like the video, guys. Like. So now I wanna see this level acting as support. And then maybe a move here. If we lose this level, most likely we're gonna go back down here and chop around. Yeah, really nice trade. Market now is making higher highs and higher lows. Looking pretty good so far. We have SPY fighting the VWAP. It's reacting, but I think if SPY can break the VWAP, we're gonna see a lot more upside today. So far it's reacting.
Oh, okay, I'm back. How'd we do?
The market
I
move.
see, I see we held 80.
Yeah, I'm holding
25 0
wires
80.
on a long.
Held that nicely.
Yep.
Now back into that 214, 215. Okay. Now see if this 150 holds. Just kind of see if we start stair stepping up for some sort of recovery.
Yeah, we need to hold here. I'm all out. Okay. Okay, that was a beautiful trade. I'm done for today.
See if this holds here. Or we're gonna go right back down. Like,
I think we're gonna cool off a little bit here. Maybe chop around, but I think the downside, if it's done at least for the morning, I think we're gonna see a hold or a little bit more upside here.
I'd like to see this hold here at this 20 or 30 right here. Hold.
bounce here. 372.
Mm-hmm. So I got in, I scaled in. I got in at 30 with 2 cons. I had 2 more cons in for 10. Didn't get them, obviously, right? I'm eating a protein bar, sorry. If you hear me chewing. But we just hit the midline of this area here. I don't love rejecting back into the 60, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
this can be either a bear flag or a higher, a small uptrend formation.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to figure that out myself because I see it right here happening. Indecisive. I'm struggling here.
Yeah, I don't like these.
Mm-mm. I mean, I'm still in, obviously. Like I'm not bailing. I'm not gonna bail until we probably lose this previous 2-minute candle. If we lose 120, I'll probably take it off. I was gonna scale in there, but I don't know if I want to see it pull back down like that now. So see, I don't love that. Still in though. Like I said, I'm not gonna get out until we get to about 115. That'll be my exit. Gotta lose 120 first. Holding up for dear life right here at 120. Doing everything I can. But don't do it. Push this up. My first PT will be because I'm in with an average of 135. My first PT will be about 52, 53, kind of where this 2-minute topper was. Again, stop right below 20 in the 17, 15 range. But this, I'm not seeing much to get me excited here.
Yeah, it looks
53 is
like
the first
we're
one. I'd
gonna
like to see
hold.
back up to 95. I'd like to see, and then I'll probably do another one at 67-ish. Okay, well, don't do that to me though. Okay, there we go. That's one off. Again, 67-ish. Another one will be probably. I want upwards of the 95. I may even put like 67, then 80, and then 95. Maybe something like that. I got a handful left that I can take off. I'll
I'm
scale them
starting a
out.
position long here at 145, just 1 micro. Might get in more. Booked
I'm gonna
it flip
soon.
positive on the day, so
I'm gonna soon move my SL to break even. Not yet though. I don't want it to come just take me out and then go. It's been doing that all day to me. It's brutal. But this still looks good for a long here. Starting to really show. I want to see another push up to that 167. And then once we get that, I want to go up to that, like I said, 180 to 195. I'm gonna start moving my stops up a little bit though, just to protect myself from being, 30 points in the green to going red. Don't want to do that. Stop's going to be my entries at 130, my average at 132. I'm going to go break even on it. If it hits me, it hits me, unfortunately, but that's what it is.
We're holding. Doesn't look like the strongest hold, but it's still holding.
Yeah, I'm break even right now. So hopefully it doesn't hit me, but it could come down and take me out. Okay. It took me out at 34, which was my break even stop. I mean, I was a little above break even there, but 34 was my stop. 32 was my entry. Unfortunately, that is the trend line still, right? We just went and touched it. So this could still hold. This could still go. If we break this trend line here, though, we can go back down. I really thought we were gonna get more juice, I'll be honest. A little surprised.
Let's see what Bitcoin's doing. Ooh, it's back to the 80s. 86. I want to see crypto going to the 50s. Can we get that for Christmas? Bitcoin to the 50s?
Maybe. I mean, I
Hopefully.
got no skin in the game, so do whatever it wants. Don't matter to me. Man, I will be upset if this took me out by like 3 points before it goes. That will be saddening.
Right now, the only thing I kind of see on the book from volume is sellers are exhausted on that push down. They just weren't present. They had an initial push, but sort of gave up, exhausted near the lows. Buyers are present, but they're sort of weak. So I think this is just sort of like a market rotation, not a complete reversal yet. There's more buy side participation today so far, but just no, there's not any bigger players. There's not the volume there yet from the buy side. Really want to see some strong initiative buying. Also, really nice rotations from the statistical zones on the weekly chart. There we
Nice,
go.
nice. Wow. Okay. I mean,
Okay, here's some buyer volume is starting to flip above neutral. So there's some buying size coming in now.
Again, no, listening to this.
Ooh, that's an ugly candlestick,
Yeah, it is.
but still holding support. So that's the difficult part when you're holding the market's moving like this.
So long from the 145s. I think I'm just gonna look for the new swing high at 447 right into RTH VWAP.
Okay, nice. That's nice. That was good.
Yeah, that's
It was
pretty
good.
good.
It took me out before it went, unfortunately, but that's okay. I wouldn't have with. I mean, I know I put stop to break even. My actual stop would have been below this candle if I did go break even, which would have been. I still would have been in, but in by maybe a point or two, right? So I would have been close. That's okay.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice hold.
Pushing to 68.90 on ES. I think they can get going here. Really got to try. Okay.
Yeah, I really want to see buyer size start to come in. There's a lot of buying trades, a lot of aggressive buying
Nice.
trades. Just the
Beautiful.
volume hasn't rotated above neutral yet. We're
Beautiful.
almost there.
Get up to 200 now for me.
I think I'm just gonna hold this long, see what happens.
I mean, I'm half tempted to put a stop way below, and take the rest off, the rest of the micros off way below and shoot for something closer to at least 230 on the new, on the old, I mean, not on the new, on the old. Geez, not on the new. That low. We didn't even sweep that high there at 197, so I'm not. This could just be another possibility to hold here. The one thing is that ES and SPY moved into the previous day close, right? PDC, and we could get some resistance there. I took some off at 190. I had more at 200 I want to take off.
Yeah, here's some buying size potentially coming in right here.
Hmm. Mhm.
How is the volume today?
Your volume?
Huh?
Fine. Perfect.
No,
What you
Yes,
talking
the
how
about?
the
volume
Market
on
oh
the
volume.
markets.
I was like your volume is fine, ADR. You sound great.
Like, is it like because I was thinking like maybe like the downtrend is definitely tired already. Sellers are tired, but I don't know if we have enough volume for a more upside from here.
I mean, buyers are still pressing for the upside at the moment. Like there's a pretty decent divergence between price and the book.
I mean, we're holding.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking we might chop around a little bit here until we see another move to either side.
Oh,
I'm gonna do something.
pretty much move my entry at 145 to break even. My stop is at 141. If I get stopped, then I'm done on the day. I'm up 600, so
It's a good day.
good day.
Well, I think. Hold on.
All right. Here's some good buying now.
Nice. Top Step finally got back
We
in from
are
2 weeks
we are touching our THV WAP here though at 450s. Overnight VWAP's up at 480s.
We are pretty much right at the QQQ 50-day and VWAP as well. And previous day close. That's one hell of a level we're coming into. Just so everybody's aware, right? This 214 on the
There
old
we go.
cons is where I'd
A
be
push
watching.
here. Yeah, you're seeing a lot of buying right now.
I've missed all the chat.
Nice. That's a nice move here.
214. Nice grab of that. That was great.
Yep.
Amped, well done. Great trade. Good trade.
Yeah, I'm
Fantastic.
still holding. Still in at 145.
Took a couple longs as we moved up here. Longs around the 130s, longs around the 170s. It kind of multiple long positions. I missed the big move though, unfortunately. But that's what a trade. What a move. So this is what I would have
Yeah.
won, right? Right up here. This was the level. 235 would have been my profit target, right? This first kind of swing from earlier from around 10 a.m. That would have been the first,
Almost,
you know. And then
almost 200
it,
bucks on one micro.
it's wild,
I
right?
wanted to scale in this area at 372, but decided just to kind of not do that. But I might start adding to a pullback. Buyers have really stepped in to show their hand now. Sellers were exhausted on that move down, put in sort of an accelerated low starting at 10:24 New York time. And then sellers were exhausted there. Buyers started picking up. And then
I want to see this.
now we've flipped.
What I want to see is I want to see this on the Z cons, this 214, this area hold, right? I don't want to lose 200 at this point. I like to see it hold now. Right, we come back into that 197, 200. You have that topper from earlier, from around 10:45 this morning. I see us hold here, and I think we can get another leg up. But I don't want to keep going because I can't add in here. I needed to actually pull back before I can get into a position. So this I may just miss it now.
Yeah, I need a pullback here if I want to play this upside continuation.
Me too. I need like a decent pullback down to, like I said, 215 on the Zcons. Maybe even a little bit lower, maybe even closer to 200. But I'd prefer not to get down to 200. I'd like to see 215-ish hold.
Look at this statistical rotation. Nice.
Oh damn. From pivot to pivot. It's wild, dude. Right back to the midline. Right, get back up. And that was also like the what what time frame is that? Amped.
What'd you say?
What time frame are those candlesticks?
Right here, hourly on the
Hourly,
left.
okay. Yeah.
I like this hold on both NQ and ES.
I wanted EQ to come down lower though. I don't want to get in yet. Stop is way too low now. I don't want a 40-point stop, so can't yet. $6,900 though is rejecting on ES. May not get a chance if there's anything going here.
I like this Q hold.
Yeah, I know. I even thought about scaling into this too, but I was like, I want lower before I start scaling in,
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna start
I
buying
might
bigger
miss it.
contracts. Yeah, I like this hold.
Yeah,
I only
I'm gonna miss the play.
I only got 2 micros. If I can get a little pullback here, I'll add more.
I wanted to start adding around 220, 225, adding some more 210-ish, 215. I wanted to kind of feather them in down there, but we never got there. 5-minute candle closes here in about 10 seconds. See if we can close strong on E. I mean, it did close above VWAP on ES, but
How can I tell if you're in a long or a short position? Well, I pretty much said that I like the hold. So how can I go short if I like the hold of a level? Also, you can see on my screen that the contracts are longs, not a short contract. Am I rolling over contracts? I don't know. I roll over my contracts wherever Tradeify tell me to do it. It told me this morning, and I only changed the ES and RTY contracts for the new ones.
All right, I went ahead and closed my long there. That's it for me today.
Nice. Good day, Amp. Mm. Abdul out here giving credit to Case. Case hasn't been here. Where am I at, Abdul? What are we doing? See how it is. I see. I see. No, no, it's okay. I see love. It's fine. It's fine. I'm leaving too. You all can enjoy the move once I go. All right? Fine. It's a good day though, Amped. Great day. This still could
Okay,
go.
this is a nice hold.
Yeah, this still could go. I just felt like I was too late to the move and then don't want to force it, but wow.
Me too. I'm only holding. I only got 2 micros. NQ micros. So it's gonna be a very small trade.
And look, yeah, I'd say it's like up into 6900 is a little interesting on ES here. It's kind of this area 6900, 6902. This area here. Above that, ES gets it at like 6911, I think. NQ it. NQ can get back up to 300. Yeah, I like NQ back up to 300.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And maybe take a mini pit stop at the 280s, but I like 300 still. Look at that. Look at this nice. Nice, just kind of buying, slowly grinding it up. Now look for a hold of like 40, 240 now. Once you hold that, I think we're still really good.
All right, I'm off. I will see y'all tomorrow. Hope you have a good
Later,
rest of your
bro.
trading day.
Later.
Yeah, you
Bye.
too.
Later,
Thanks,
Man.
I got about 2 minutes. I got a meeting anyway. But
We have Nvidia at morning high. If Nvidia can break this, NQ is gonna move.
yeah, it's just waiting for X to sign out for the day.
okay. All right, fine. Fine. Message taken. I get it. It's okay. I got a meeting anyway. Everybody, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a great day. Later, everyone.
Later.
Later.
See you guys.
I want to see NQ holding here. If not, I'll be all out and done. Yeah. I don't like that move. Let's see.
Okay, dear, talk to you tomorrow. I'm gonna call it 3
Okay.
trades red. Time to
Bye,
call
have
it.
a good one.
Bye.
I don't like this. Yike. Yeah, I'm all out. Dang it, I gave back a lot of my profits. Ay. This is why I like doing one, and if it's green, I'm done for the day. Okay, guys, I'm done for today. It was nice being here. Remember to like the video and subscribe. I'll see you guys mañana. Bye.